Hey guys, Supercoach God here, and today we are looking at who do we trade. So, obviously, we need to make some moves because our team is looking disastrous at the moment. It's not even that looks disastrous, it's just doing disastrous. I mean, obviously, last week, a lot of the primos we have didn't live up to their averages. In fact, most of them didn't. So, there's a lot to look at here and we're going to have to delve into the players that are being traded in and out. Then I'll get into what I'm thinking. So, players will go. I don't know about this new layout, by the way. It's bloody annoying. All coaches, round change. All right. Jordan Sweet is clearly the most traded in player this week, and for good reason. Now, I'm going to bring him in this week. There's no questions about it. Whether I take out Marshall and have Sweet at R2 or hold Marshall is another question. Can Sweet, can he be can he average the same as Meek? Because if you can tell me that Sweet can average the same as Meek, I will hold, I will put Sweet at R2. However, I don't know if I can take that risk now. I'm so far back. Can I take that risk? Is it worth it? I'm not too sure. So yeah, we're bringing him in. Whether we bring him in for Marshall, I'm not too sure yet. Rogers, I think we're going to bring him in this week as well. If we don't trade Marshall and we trade Powell instead, then we will be we won't be getting Rogers. We'll probably be getting a primo. So that's this type of situation we're in at the moment. Garcia, we're going to fade Garcia this week. We're not going to go near him. A lot of people will get him. But yeah, just not too sure on his job security because, it's Luke Beveridge. Who knows what he's thinking? Bailey Dale. I have a bad feeling that we were going to get him last week. We were looking at him. But I have a bad feeling that Dale's role will get ruined. I don't think it should. It shouldn't, the way he's playing. But I have a feeling it just might. You can definitely trade him in at that price, though. Tom Green, if you don't have him, get him in this week. Perfect week. You've been gifted by a couple shocking scores. So why wouldn't you just get him in this week? Yeah. Jordan Dawson, I'm looking at him. However, I'm looking at who I want to finish my midfield with, and I don't know if he is in that conversation. My plan is to have the best midfield in the game, and I don't think having Dawson will do that. Caleb Sarong, I think I'm definitely getting Sarong this week. This is the week for me to get Sarong. I think he's playing Richmond, so does he get tagged by Pickett? Maybe. However, I'm just going to get him in. I think I'm just going to get him in. Darcy Jones, yeah, he's only played one game, so you wait. But could be a great option for us next week. Merit 640k. So yeah, he's got to break in with 130. He can definitely hit that. Yeah, Merit's one of the guys I want to finish my midfield with. So I got 3 spots left. It's going to be Sarong, Merritt, and probably Petrarca. But yeah. Cooper Simpson only played the one game. Not looking at him. Heaney 660k with a 160 break even. I mean, probably wait till he goes down in price before you get him in. But yes, if you don't have him, don't know what you're doing. Lee Collier. So he comes out when is Sam Taylor back? I don't think so. So he comes out when Taylor gets back. Turner, Only played the one game, got 100. So wait on him. But he could definitely be a good option if he tons up again, gets a 90 even. Elliot Yo, this guy's just ridiculous. I don't know what I'm doing. Thought he got getting him in 2 weeks ago and didn't. So that's my fault. But yeah, I still think he's a ticking time bomb. But gee, he's playing good footy. Sammy Flanders, 580. Yeah, get him in when you can, really, whenever you can. Maybe wait a couple weeks, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, let's get into most traded out. So many of these players are on my team. 5 of them, 5 of the top 6 are in my team. Got rid of all these players in previous weeks. Yeah, look at this. This shows how well my team's going. Sharp, you can definitely get him out this week. I might hold for a week. I'm not too sure yet. Tom Powell, yeah, I think Tom Powell's coming out my side. I think he's coming out. D'Ambrosio, he might be traded. I might hold him. It all depends on how much money I need for certain things. Grundy, 550k, break even is 76. So I probably would not be getting rid of him. I'd just be getting in I'd be moving Livingston down and getting Sweet at R3. Livingston's at the forward line. Wouldn't be trading Grundy. He's got a 76 break even. I'd wait a week, see what he can do. Dempsey, yeah, he's got to go too. Cadman, probably not this week. You don't have to get rid of him. Zach Williams, break even of 80. So you can actually hold him for a week because he's going to go up in price again, I think, if he gets a 78, 80. Sanders, 108 break even. Yeah, he's got to go. Fisher, he's got to go. Luke Jackson, I just got to hold him at this point. Like, seriously, I've just got to hold him. Ron Marshall, yep. Might have to go. Not too sure. Scared of this man. Connor Rosey, he's got to. You can probably hold him. I mean, he's going to be out for probably a week. But yeah, bad pick to have. Comben, I'm just holding him for a bit. Who else? We have Draper, 36 breaking. I just hold him for now. Naismith, hold. He might play this week, so just wait and see. Sexton, yeah, get rid of him. But he played well in the VFL. That's the only issue. If he comes back, you hold him. And that's probably it we can talk about for now. Lloyd Meek, he wouldn't be getting rid of him now. Just hold on to him for a bit more. Make some more money. Alrighty, let's get into my trades because we've just been waffling about other players. So I'll show you one option. It's Powell and Marshall. And if we just get if we just go most traded in, how do we do this? All coaches trade in. So we need Sweet, and we probably, if we do this, we get Sarong. Okay, that's one thing. And then we can do like Dempsey or Sharp. I probably would hold. Who's scoring more? I don't think it really matters. We won't field either of them. We'll get rid of Sharp, and then we can get Dawson. Now, if we wanted to get rid of D'Ambrosio, who can we get? If we move Graham back. What's Rowell? What price is Rowell? So it's short on Rowell. I don't know. I don't want Dawson. I'm not too sure. I don't think we can do this. I think we need it. Oh, yeah. And then if we get who's more likely to hit their break? Probably Dempsey. Very sharp. And then if we get Dawson, then we have 50k in the bank, and we can do Dempsey and D'Ambrosio to the midfielder next week, hopefully. So we might look at that. Let's just have a look if we do that. I don't mind that. So this is one option we have. Sorry, I'm sniffly as hell. Get Graham out. Get Graham for Mars. Put Graham on field. If we look at that and move Sweet onto here, Captain Gorn to show. That looks good. Now that looks very good. But we're getting rid of actually getting rid of the Primo in Marshall. Marshall is worrying though, because he got a knock. Now, Rowan Marshall injury. A couple of banged up players. Marshall. Yeah, I don't know what he did exactly. Wait, we'll find out. Wait, fan. Wait, it'll say on here, won't it? Probably not. Fan footy. St Kilda. Alright. Marshall. Knocked to outside of left knee in quarter 1. He still had 31 hitouts though. It's annoying. It's tough. It really is tough. Like, he should be fine. He should be fine. That's why I kind of don't want to get rid of him. Okay. So that's one trade. That's one trade. We'll show it. That's one. Or would you field Wilson or Dempsey? Probably Wilson. That's one trade. Another trade we can do is Powell. So we're getting rid of Powell this week, I think, regardless. So Dempsey and Cadman. If we do this, put Livingston down there, we'll get Wilson in the forward line. And then we can do Sarong. All coaches, own change. Sweet and Rogers. That gives us 177k in the bank. And then we can, although we'd probably trade him out instead. All right. If we look at that, then and then we can easily get another premium next week. Wilson on the field for Livingston. Yeah, that looks good as well. We're just fielding, instead of fielding, we'd be fielding Marshall instead of Sweet, and then instead of Dawson, we're fielding Howes or D'Ambrosio. What does Mars play? We're gonna have to be on the ball on Saturday. We're gonna have to decide by quarter time whether we want one player or the other in the Melbourne game. So that's a bit annoying. Okay. I think we're gonna look at the other one for now, and we're just gonna hold that. And when we do our final trades video tomorrow, we're gonna sort it out. So yeah, first game's on Thursday, so we'll do it tomorrow. So Powell and Marshall. And then move Wilson down. Thing is, do we want the cash in with Rogers? That's also another factor. So if we get the cash in with Rogers and he pops off, because we want cash gen as well. This is the annoying thing. Nah, we want the cash gen. We can still do that with trading these two, but we'd have a lot of money in the bank. I'd be alright with having a lot of money in the bank though. Okay, Sharp. What if we do this? Rogers, Sarong, and Sweet. Look at all that money in the bank. Oh my goodness. But we can do the same. Nah, we're holding Marshall. We hold Marshall. I'm not doing all this. Okay. Move Wilson down. Trade out Cadman. Get Livingston down. Sweet. Sarong and Rogers. We need cash gen. Without Harley Reid, you just need to keep getting cash gen. And then hopefully we can catch up against the comp doing that. Because at the moment we're not catching up, that's for sure. Yeah, this is going to be we'll loop. Yeah. Oh, we can't even loop in our forward line this week. Oh no, because Saints play. Oh no. Oh, we'll field Wilson to see how it goes. And what would Muss on? Okay. We'll see how Howes goes in the first quarter. If Howes has like 30 points in the first quarter, I'm just going to take it. Even 25 I'd probably take. And then we'll see what we can do from there. Anyway, I hope you all have a good night. I've got to go footy training now, so I'll post this at 6. And hope you all have a good one. These are the trades that I'll most likely do. Captain VC gone into. See, this is annoying. We can only VC gone. We can't even VC gone. It's annoying. Oh, you can probably decide by quarter time whether Gorn's going to get a good score or not. So we'll just do that and then make a quick change. Because we'll have no loops. Unless Muss doesn't play. But anyway, hope you all have a good one. And we'll see you tomorrow night for the final trades video. Peace.